Hi guys, and welcome to Quad Cover Sports Talks. Hope you guys are really doing good and you guys are healthy and safe and you guys are inside. Uh, let's talk about the latest thing that FIFA has declared about the player contracts and extending. And as we all know, it's very unlikely that the season is going to end on 30th June. So there are various contracts that are uh, ending on 30th of June, but that's not actually possible because like if we go according to the dates on the contract, it's not actually possible because the season is not going to end by 30th. So there will be extension of the leagues of all the competitions if they are not abandoned, and also the player contracts will be extended, considering that all the major stakeholders of the football fraternity agree to it, and also the clubs which are actually holding the players, and the players mutually accept it. But these contracts are legally bound contracts. So unless and until any kind of serious epidemic or pandemic happens, which I hope there is in the contract stays as it is. So hopefully, in the spirit of the game, it's going to be conducted according to what the need of the hour, what we call, and things will be extended. And also, FIFA has told that they are expecting uh, coordination and like making sure that the clubs will not actually fire people. They will keep all the staff and all the like job holders as much as possible, and a few conditions are there through which the governing body is going to consider each of their moves, which is, I'll read it out. If there has been a genuine attempt to reach an agreement with the players, like a genuine attempt by the club, or they are going to consider the economics situation of the club, if the club can actually afford paying those people and still like carry on their operations, and if they have sufficient funds. Because if you remember, Wayne Rooney has spoken up regarding this, where players are kind of being pressurized by the media for cooperating in this situation and taking salary cuts. But there are players who can afford, and there are players who really cannot afford, and all the players are being expected to do that, like taking salary cuts. But it's not possible for all the players to take salary cuts, because there might be situations where the player is actually suffering economically and financially, and at that moment he cannot afford a salary cut. So these are the things that are right now happening. Yes, another thing, that is the size of any adjustment to player contracts. So there might be player contracts for uh, which is ending this season, and unless and until the ending date of the season is renewed, the new date which is going to be declared, if this season is not abandoned, then the contract is going to last till that particular date. And again, from the new season, which is 2021, the new contracts will begin, and hopefully that's going to begin on time. There are possibilities that the UCL, UEFA Champions League, or the European competitions might be abandoned, but from La Liga's perspective, La Liga is very optimistic that they are going to complete the season with extension or without extension. They are going to complete the season. That's what La Liga thinks. So a lot of speculations are going on, and a lot of decisions are being taken, and hopefully we are going to see football, and we are going to see the second legs. We are going to see UCL, we are going to see La Liga, Premier League, Bundesliga, all the leagues. And Belarusian league, I don't know how they are still running, and it's not that the crisis has ended. It's still on the rise. The graph is still steep. And I'm not sure about Europe, but in USA and in Asian subcontinents like India, it is actually very, very steep, and it's like they are in the third phase right now. So it's a long time. It's months from now that things are going to be settled. So I'm not really supporting Belarusian league. Yes, football fans who watch and who love live sports like me, I would tend to watch the Belarusian Premier League, but that's something very very stupid of them, and I don't know what the management body is doing and what kind of awareness they have or they are spreading. But because there have been player interviews where players are kind of scared, they are saying that while they are on the pitch they are not worrying about what's going to happen to them, but once they have the match is ended, the referee blows for the last time, they are thinking that have they contracted coronavirus or the C something, should not say that, the COVID-19 COVID-19 virus in this particular match at the end of the day. If they have, what will they do? How will their family cope up with it? So these are the questions that are coming up, and it's not just them. Everyone is asking. Even people like us who are in their homes, they are not going out. Even we are thinking it is airborne. So maybe if I'm opening the window, something's coming in, and maybe I'm getting infected. Who knows? So these are the concerns that are actually coming up, and these are the questions that everyone is asking themselves every day, every now and then. So hopefully you guys are aware of everything. We'll try to bring in all the awareness campaigns as much as we can. Hopefully with your support we can do it, and till then I request you guys to stay safe and listen to your government. Whatever they're saying, please follow it, and hopefully we are going to watch live football once again.